Ready to get underway, and on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Anthony Volpe leading things off and takes a strike. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Chisholm in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Nobody out, runner at first. That one in triple digits.
Dead play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
1 ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Volpe, the lead runner, out at second. Chisholm on at first with nobody out. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's the automatic. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Giancarlo Stanton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is inside.
1-1.
That one way outside. 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Tap foul at the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
2 out, space is empty. And now the count is even.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and towing the slab, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to short. Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double play ball to second. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. There's the strike.
0-1.
throws. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Foul ball there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one ripped to left and foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
On the ground to the left and foul ball. Strike three. Good luck hitting the cover star.
Batting eighth,
so digging in,
fielder,
Jason Dominguez. That one's in there, 0-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at PNC Park, and now here's the veteran DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Come on, Coach. Come on, Drew.
That just misses. Ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch to McCutchen. Ground ball, Goldie. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Let's go, Joey.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Threw that
0-1.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, bases empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Billy Cook. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back onto the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Skeens back to work. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. That's outside. And a full count now. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting second
Jazz
baseman,
Chisholm
Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm
stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two now. On the ground at first, Cook. And he takes it himself for the out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. And Judge takes a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ripped on a line. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it, because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Key Brian Hayes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. A little bit low, and the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing. He went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying, and it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Tommy Pham. Reached on an infield single his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Connor Falefa on at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to left field. Dominguez. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Outside.
Out.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering way off the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Yankees up by 3. Hit in the air left field. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's 2 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That one at triple digits. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Third out. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom 4, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Reynolds, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. There's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed. And a ball evens the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Cruz in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
The Pirates trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Kutch to the dish. Grounded out his first time.
Come on, Pittsburgh, let's go. Come on, Pittsburgh.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
All right, Pittsburgh.
There's the strike up high. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. That one to first. Takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now batting.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Pirates
for
with
the
a new arm on the
Pirates.
mound. Carmen Majinski.
Number 50.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1's the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gonzalez slinging it to first in time.
Now batting. Second baseman. Jazz Chisholm
Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And this gets away from Bart. No advance, though. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Caleb Ferguson, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Nicholas getting loose as well. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In there at the knees. Now 1-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC
Leading off
Park,
for the
this
Pirates,
is Joey Bart.
Catcher, Joey Bart.
Popped up. Chisholm makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy Cook.
Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
You know what
batting,
they say, he
second
couldn't have thrown it
baseman,
out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gonzalez batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Strike.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
And that's two.
He's out.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Yankees 3 and the Pirates nothing. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Majinski back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Caleb Ferguson getting ready to go. And Judge spoils that one. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. One away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to
Now
stay closed.
batting, the center fielder,
Bellinger up to
Cody
hit.
Bellinger.
0 for 2 in this one.
Let's go, Pirates, come on.
That's
Ball one.
a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the
That's ball
sweeper
3.
misses.
3 balls,
Base is
1
empty,
strike.
1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
You got this.
This to third. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one
That's a
misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
Now
off
batting
for the
Key
Pirates,
Brian Hayes.
Third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now
He's been
batting,
going after these guys
shortstop,
consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low,
Kiner-Falefa.
throwing the ball very well right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. doubled his first time up.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls,
The
1
Pirates
strike.
trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Looked like
Ball
it was a
3.
little bit up.
Now pitching for
Mark
New York.
Leiter Jr. Ready or
Number
not,
56.
in the game now after the injury.
Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
So the Pirates'
Right
batting
fielder,
order turns
Tommy
over. And now the Pirates'
Pham.
leadoff man, Tommy Pham. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver warming up as well. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
Now
Hey, as a
batting.
former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So up next, Brian Reynolds. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Wow.
So important to get into the
next
fielding
for the
position
Pirates.
after you deliver that
Center
baseball.
fielder,
That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And that
Oh, that's off the
misses. And it's 1-0. Pham, the lead runner at second. Reynolds on at first with 2 down. On the ground, a sliding stop, and it beats him. What a play. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Pirates nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
For the
We're in the
Pirates.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Caleb Ferguson.
64.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one inside. 1-0. Ferguson, in his 7th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. There's the strike at the knees. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting.
You'll often
First
hear the
baseman,
phrase
Paul
short to it,
Goldschmidt.
long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Goldie up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Pittsburgh.
And misses
That's
inside.
inside.
Runner at first with no outs here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back
Now
singles.
batting.
Nice job of driving that
Jason
pitch the
Dominguez.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First
Nope,
pitch doesn't
that's
find the
inside.
zone. This one high in the air to left center. Cruz. And there's one down.
Now batting. 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 2.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate.
Let's go, Pirates.
First
Ball,
pitch
man.
misses.
Come on, Pirates.
Just
Ball 2.
missed. Two on, 1 out. That
That's ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to
Now
think about.
batting. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases full.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the inside corner for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That's a strike, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. When one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the batter now, Joey Bart. Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. Right through there for a strike. And that one pulled foul. McCutchen stands at third with one gone in the inning. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Out to short. Volpe zips it across. That's the inning. Pirates leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Mesa.
Tim Mesa.
And here comes Bellinger.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. No outs. Runner on second. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Man at second. Misses inside. And the count 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up the middle. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to
Now
5.
batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Runner on at first with one gone. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets the call, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Tim Meza done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching
On the mound
for the
now
Pirates.
for the Pirates, Kyle Nicholas.
Number 66.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Ball
And
1.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
Just missed. In the air, right side. Van settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Santana up and throwing. In the air on the infield. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0.
Pitching for the
Back
New York
now,
Yankees.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the 8th,
61.
Jake Cousins.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
At the
Leading
plate
off
for
for the
Pittsburgh,
Pirates,
Key Brian
third
Hayes.
baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And that
One
one
ball,
upstairs,
two
ball
strikes.
1. Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball,
Nope, that's foul.
and it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. That one misses.
That pitch is up.
So a
Ball
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball,
Pitch
inside.
misses inside, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill preparing to come on if needed. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Hey.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hayes on at first, nobody out.
Come on, you can do it, Pirates. Let's go.
3.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy.
Now it's the right fielder,
Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Let's go, Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
On the outside corner, strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now
1
it's
and 1.
even up. 1 out and a runner at second. That's to third. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's
Got it.
there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their
Now
first step
batting.
reactions. Hot
Left
shots like that.
fielder,
That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect
Ryan
example, though.
Reynolds.
There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Ball 1.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes outside. Oh, he
That's
doesn't
ball
get
2.
the call. 2-0. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first
That ball
thought?
foul.
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the
Ball, that's
mound.
it.
Action in the pen down there. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ball to strike. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Bart gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Judge stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
One, no strike.
That one misses,
no strike.
And now 2-0. And a strike in there. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's on at first.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Off the plate inside. Ball one. Two outs.
Ball. 2-0.
That's outside. And that's ball three. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, and they hold a 7-0 lead. All set for the bottom of the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Cousins back to work. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's McCutchen. In for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Swings through that one for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter
0-1's
will
the
go
count.
up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs. And that one is inside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch
Now
after
batting,
giving up the leadoff
first
single.
baseman,
Back-to-back strikeouts. So
Billy Cook.
they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Cook in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.